By Monday, I'll kick off. No time.
Good. In that case, I will call Mr. Ajayi, the manager, so that he will brief you on the issues your father left before his death.
Great.
And also hand to you over every document that should be with him to you.
Nice. And then another thing, I would also like us to commence arrangements to pay her bride price. And we'll gather and then one way may allow that.
Yes.
Like give her money or whatever.
It's true. You will tell Obadike, your uncle, so that he will gather your other uncles and kinsmen for the bride price and traditional marriage rites.
JJ and Queen.
Yes, brother.
Father is dead and gone. He's been buried. What we should do right now is to move on and do our best to make him proud. Very important. When are you going back to school?
Brother, school is on mid-semester break now, but we'll resume by next week.
Yes, brother. Jay and I promised Dad that we're going to graduate in flying colors from school. Me, I personally told Dad that I will come out with first class. Even if it's dead and gone, I will make sure I work so hard to keep to my promise. Because I know he will be very glad in his grave.
I like that. Nice. And you know, one second. Hey, Elvis, my brother. What's up, bro? Oh yes. Everything went well. The old man has been buried. Yeah. Okay, so when are you coming back? When will you be back into the country? Oh, brother. See, guy, just hurry up and come back, okay? I really need you around us, my guy. Okay. All right, fine. I'll be expecting. Mom, Elvis. Yeah, Chief Barnabas' son.
Elvis. Do you know I was about to ask after him? Since you returned and throughout your father's funeral, I did see him.
Oh yes, you're right, mother, but he actually explained things to me. His father has been having issues with the Cameroonian government. Yeah, so he went there to help his father. He'll soon be back.
That's all.
Ha. Okay, so first of all, let me thank you all. I want to thank you for the support and cooperation that you all gave to my late father. Now that I've taken over, I would also want you to give me the same kind of support and cooperation so that we can all work towards the success of this company.
Once again, Mr. Mike, you're welcome. You see, the staff of this company are known to be dedicated to work, very punctual, and very, very hardworking.
Yes, sir, we are happy to have you here. And we wish you a fruitful stay in the office, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. We're strongly behind you. Nothing to fear, no shaking.
I like that. Thank you. Okay, let me not delay you further. We can get back to work.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. J, get me the file with the Amara oil and gas. Yes, they're fine. Let me go through.
All right, right here.
Whoa. Oh my God, your father left a whole lot of work here. Where do I start from? Yeah. Oh, Elvis, all right, let him in. Hey, my God. Look at you. Bro. Mr. Elvis, good to see you. Look at you. Sit down. Hey.
How far?
Hey.
How far?
See your guy now. See your guy. Look at me. You know, this is a position I hope to occupy in the next 10 years. But hey, look at me.
Oh, that's life.
Yeah.
That's life.
By the way, when did you get back into the country?
Well, I flew in last night. Yeah,
Really?
last night.
Welcome.
Listen, I'm very sorry I missed your father's funeral.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, But I heard it was something else.
Oh, it was grand.
Yeah.
It was awesome. You know, my father was a great man. So his funeral was nothing short of greatness, befitting.
Wow. I trust you guys. Huh? Wow, look at this place. This is... Boy, you have taken over your father's... You know now your dad's representative.
Oh yes, you can see that again. So much work. I have to go through all these files, these ones.
This is really huge.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, nice. By the way, how's your mom?
My mom is fine. My brother's everybody's fine. Let's get you something to drink. Shiny.
So, tell me, how did it go? How was your first day though?
My first day was good. Very good. But the workload is much. Hey, you know, I never really knew my father's business strength. My father has a conglomerate. Yes, a huge business empire. The responsibilities on my shoulders, plenty. Huge. Honestly, I can't wait for JJ and Queen to round up with school and join me in running the company.
I can understand. The Lord is your strength.
Amen. Amen. I know what I'm going to do. Once we're done with our wedding, marriage, everything completed, you'll join me in running the company.
I can't wait. You know, if your father, at his age, could work so hard to bring the company the level it is now, I think we need to even work more harder to step it up.
You're right. I just love you. You have my kind of vision.
That is why I'm your wife. I'll always be here to support you.
Thank you. Sure. Okay, did you notice any strange sound?
Not at all, sir.
Did you hear any?
Any problem?
No. You're sure nobody will?
Are you sure it's not your imagination playing tricks on you?
Exactly, Mama. It could be a figment of your imagination.
Figment of what? Okay, am I a child? Huh? Abumwata. Of course I know the difference between imaginary tricks and reality. This thing happened right before me. There's something about that office.
Ha! Something about that office? Now I don't understand. Hey!
Me too, I do not understand. But I'm going to find out what it is. Yes.
Michael, here you go. Thank you. Welcome back once again. Recall I told you that after the funeral, there are certain things you need to do before you can comfortably inherit your father's legacies and begin to run the affairs of all he left behind.
Yes, I remember you said that, Uncle, but that does not explain the strange things I noticed yesterday.
Every strange thing has a root. Then the root is what I'm about to tell you now. Your father and I belong to a fraternity called Zumerica, the Temple of Wealth. Your father, in his wisdom and magnanimity, enlisted you as his next of kin to take over from him in the brotherhood.
It's impossible. Oh, you of all people should know that there is no way. No way in this world I will do such a thing. It's impossible. You know that.
Stop your ranting and listen to me very well. It will help with this discourse.
I do not know about you, but I knew my father very well. And I mean very well. Before he died, my father was a good man. One of the few good men you can count in this country. He was a good man. And his business was genuine. Everything he did was genuine. Okay? My father... What are you telling me, Uncle? My father would never involve himself in such a thing. Bloodshed, rituals, anything you call it. I don't watch him. Never. So what you're saying right now is disgusting to me. Look, Uncle, with due respect, I do not know what you're into. I don't care. It's not my business. It's yours. So if they told you to get a young man for initiation, tell them you did not see me. I'm not interested. Please.
Michael, have you ever wondered why your father's funeral attracted so much pomp and pageantry? Have you ever wondered why your father's funeral had so many rituals that you have never seen in all your life? Why you have never seen such money being spent at a funeral? Yes, that is the way the fraternity buries its members. Michael, in your father's house, there is a secret room that only two people have the right of entry. Your father and yourself. You, because you are the chosen one, his representative. Michael, I have done my job.
sweetheart.
Okay. Mom, is there any room in this house that the father forbids anyone from entry?
Yes. Is anything the matter?
No. Can I see the room?
Sure. He calls it his study room, but he forbids anyone entering into it. But come, let me show you. Eh? Anybody entering into it. I don't have the keys to it.
So who has the key?
Your father.
Where did he keep the key?
I don't know. But son, is anything the matter?
No problems at all. It's a study room, so there must be a lot of books. So I'm trying to get a particular book for my job. Yeah, that's all. No problem.
Okay.
Nothing to worry about. I need the keys to my father's study room.
What for?
Uncle Bad told me something today. He said that father was a member of a secret cult.
What?
So that study room is actually father's secret room. So we need to go in there and see what's happening. Jesus!
car somewhere there. Back here. And step out of the car, boys. My Lord Spiritual, this sudden visit, I hope all is well.
How can all be well when your nephew, Okaka's son, is breaking our rules? First, he dared to step into his father's shoes at the company without being fully initiated. A few hours ago, he broke into his father's inner chambers. Not only did he step in there, he scattered the place and allowed his younger brother access into that place.
My Lord Spiritual, I am deeply sorry for the boy's ignorance. It's only ignorance that makes a child mistake a python for a rope.
When a child fails to make due inquiries into what killed his father, he'll walk into his Waterloo with his eyes wide open. Okaka's wealth has been stopped, and he will crumble if that boy fails to come to the temple to do what is required of him. He's your nephew. Warn him, because what affects the face affects the eyes.
Yes, my Lord Spiritual. What is wrong with this boy? Boys, come back. Now let's go back to my brother's house.
Uncle!
Listen, young man. It's only a fly that has no counselor that follows the corpse to the grave. Entering your father's secret room is a sacrilege without being initiated. You not only went in there, you scattered the whole place and destroyed it, and gave your brother the privilege of entering. What is wrong with you?
Uncle, I am shocked. That is it. I am shocked. I can't even believe this. I mean, how could my father go so low? A man of his level. Go so low, stoop so low to do such, I don't know, I don't watch it called. Such rubbish. I don't believe it.
You better believe it. No, I tell you. If you must inherit all your father left behind, and succeed him as his next of kin, you must be initiated into the fraternity in 1 week. Else, all he ever labored for will crumble under your very nose. And that's not all. For daring to visit the temple of Zumerika, you will come down with a deadly plague. That's all the message I brought for you.
Go back to whoever sent you and tell them that I am not interested. You hear me? I will not be part of this. I will not be part of any form of idol worship, cult group, shedding blood. Never! You hear me? Never!
Michael. Michael. When the wood insect gathers the firewood, it carries it on its head. Whoever brings ant-infested firewood into his house only invites the lizard to lunch.
Can somebody just tell Uncle Badike here that I am not interested in whatever rubbish he is selling to me? After all, is it by force?
Badike, what is going on here?
Your son has refused to accept his responsibilities, and that comes with disasters.
Disasters?
Yes.
I don't understand. Please, can you explain?
Mother, are you aware of this? Huh? Are you aware that father was part of the secret cult? Emma?
Impossible.
Joy, this man.
Ubadike, how can you peddle such a malicious lie against your own brother just few weeks after his death? Why?
Sarah, you know me very well. I am not a man of double speak. It's unfortunate you never knew your husband very well, nor realized who he actually was. Both of us were members of a fraternity called the Temple of Wealth.
Uncle, there's no way this can be true. Our father was a devoted Christian.
Yes. My husband was never into such kind of group. Ubadike, you don't know what you are saying.
Sarah, you knew your husband in the day. I knew him in the night. Let's go down memory lane. When? Do you recall your last birthday? When your housemates came to celebrate with you? It was your father who caused the accident that took the lives of your classmates.
Zumarika!
When you got to the scene of the accident, did you ever imagine with such fatality there was no single drop of blood? I tell you again.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, my brother. You see, the blood of the 7 students have expanded my lifespan.
I can see.
Yeah.
But I need more blood.
to increase my lifespan. That's all right. It's okay. But that's by the way. That's not why I call you. I call you because the kingship contest in our community is on.
And you want to contest?
No, not at all. It's just that I want it to come back to our side. I was told that Nani Gogo was the king from our kindred, was the king 50 good years ago.
That's true. That's part of the history, I know.
So, you see, we need to look for a credible candidate and then support him financially.
You're right. What we do is what we owe our people.
Yes.
We have the means, we have the wherewithal to do anything we want. Do you have anybody in mind?
Actually, I'm looking at Ekeh, the first son of Yul Edochie. Yes, the boy seems to me like an intelligent, vibrant young man who is ready to carry his people along and do everything to satisfy them.
My brother, where you stand is where I stand. One good thing about my relationship with you is that we don't struggle over anything. So where you put your money is where I put my money. Just say the word and it will be done.
You see, I also heard that some rats from Amakoya are seriously interested in the race. They've already started spending their money as if they have that money to spend. We are going to chase them with their money.
My brother. Oh, we will match them dollar for dollar, pound for pound, euro for euro.
Wherever.
Say it again.
When did they see him?
Do you recall a day after his demise, when I came with a group of people who I introduced as members of a committee of good friends to which your father was a member? Majesty. Take out. This is how he died. My dear brother, it's most unfortunate that you have to leave at a time like this. It's more unfortunate that one would leave such quantum of wealth. It's one of the tragedies of life. But the only consolation is you have led a good life, you have enjoyed life. So I just want you to take it easy. All will be well.
See to it that I am given a fitting burial and all the rites followed. Make sure Mike, my son, is properly guarded on the issues of the brotherhood as my next of kin.
You can trust me in that. I will ensure Mike, the son, is properly guarded. As for your burial, you know I'm a man of style. I can fail you on that. All will be well. Your father but one man walking. I knew him that night. You only knew him in the day.
Sometimes it comes like a child, looking so beautiful with a smile on your face. Sometimes it comes like a madman, driving you crazy. You don't even know what to do. Okuna fugone go, okuna fugone go, okuna fugone go, I go there spend the money. The time where I suffer, you know, go sabi. Spend the money. We go there spend the money. The time where we suffer, you know, go sabi. Spend the money. If I am better, do this if I am better, do this Okuna fugone go, 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 I go there spend the money. The time where I suffer, you know, go sabi. Spend the money. We go there spend the money. The time where we suffer, you know, go sabi. Spend.
Chief. Chief? Is anything the matter?
Walking, if not really. I was just walking around and looking around.
Please, let's go inside. Food is ready, eh?
It's alright.
After all this revelation, and you still don't believe your father was a member of a fraternity, then I don't know what else to say. But for now, I have done my job. Make hay while the sun shines.
But how can Dad be a member of a secret cult? So, you mean all this while we've been spending, enjoying, and living by blood money?
I can't just believe this. I just wish Father was alive to answer these questions. Yes. If Uncle Obadike had not revealed this to us, we wouldn't have known. I would have sworn that that's money is genuine. Yes.
Dad, why? Why would Dad kill our friends that came all the way from school to celebrate my birthday party? Why?
Sometimes it comes like a madman, driving you crazy. You don't even know what to do. Okuna fugoneko, okuna fugoneko, okuna fugoneko.
Chief, talk to me. Tell me about that Ubadike, your brother. Revealed it in truth.
You don't even know what to do.
Chief, please talk to me.
Don't take this too hard on yourself.
Sandra, can you give me one reason I shouldn't? I have lived with Chief for over 35 years. And it's today, Sandra. Today, I'm getting to realize that he was a member of a secret cult.
It's okay.
All the money we have been living on and claiming a rich family with is money made from the blood of innocent people. No. This is too much for me to bear. It's too much. I don't understand anymore. I don't.
Stop crying, that you won't fall asleep.
know, I still can't believe that your father was part of an occultic group. Huh? He seemed too upright for that.
Not just seemed. My father was upright. This is a man I knew for years. I grew up with. My father was an upright man. I'm still in shock, my brother. I mean, it's one no me. Honestly, no matter how much, whatever I try to do, it happens. Now, woka bonyo gwego one day. Boko gwego mazil get kalaka. So it's bonyo gwego. Believe me. I mean, I opened that room. I saw things for myself. Then I listened to my uncle. He exposed a lot. Hey, and I'm in shock. Still in shock.
You know, that means all his money was not genuine.
Not true, genuine. That's what it means now.
Your
Bad
father
money.
was a devoted Christian.
Yes.
A philanthropist. A man with a golden heart. Eh?
It's unbelievable.
You know, this world is really a very terrible place. If a man like Chief Okaka, your father, belonged to an occultic group, that means everything is possible.
I'm telling you.
Huh? Everything is possible. By the way, does your mother know about this?
Poor innocent woman. She only got to know today when my uncle exposed everything, you know. But that brings me to actually another side of this. Another side to it.
Okay.
My mother actually lived with my father for over 35 years.
Yes.
And to think that for one day, she never suspected him. I mean, for one day, she never found out what he was into. I mean, how was it possible? How?
It's really terrible. So now, tell me, what are you going to do since you're now the next of kin and you have to continue from where your father stopped?
You mean you're asking me if I'm going to join them?
Of course, yes. I'm just trying to be careful.
When you take this, it refreshes you. As a typical Igbo man that you are.
That's what I am. No apologies.
So that it will make you to be stronger. I'm not complaining.
You don't be. Because you don't be. Anyway, watch it. Give me a apple.
One of the best reasons I love you.
My angel. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey.
I miss you so much.
See, I promise you, I'll make sure I prepare sumptuous meal for you every time in order for you to add weight.
Wait, that's my mommy. I can't wait.
Yes. Why don't you go in there, freshen up, and meet us at the end?
I will. Sure, I missed your food. I'm coming.
Can't wait for that. Let me pick something for you.
So, my angel, how's school?
School is fine. It's just that the academic standard is very high, such that if you don't read hard, you won't make it in that school. There is no room for child's play.
That's what it's supposed to be. I want to promise you, if you make your first class, I'll give you a reward that you will cherish for the rest of your life.
Wow! Thank you very much.
Adobo, that's a very big challenge for you. You have to read hard in order to make sure you gain your dad's reward. Okay?
Mommy, I will. I'll make both of you proud. It's a promise that you can count on me.
Easy. Drink some water. Alright, sir. At this moment, there's no cause for alarm. I'll take her blood sample and her urine. We'll conduct a proper test on her. Then, after that, we can be certain of what is wrong with her. You don't have to worry about anything, sir. Thank you, doctor. Yes.
But, doctor,
Yes, madam?
are you sure she will be alright?
Madam, she will be fine. You don't have to worry, okay? There's no cause for alarm, okay?
That mad.
Sit down there. Mark!
Sir.
What's the meaning of this? I have told you times without number. Don't let her strain the compound. Did I say that? Set that over there.
People should take it easy with her, please.
Sit down there. Take it easy on me. I have told you to forget this one. The luckiest thing is relationships.
But she is still my daughter. She's my daughter. God. Why me?
Keep on twisting it down.
Why me, God?
My uncle is really disturbing my life. I mean, the man just won't let me be. Every day he keeps reminding me of the need to join their brotherhood, cult, whatever it is. Just disturbing me, I'm confused.
Listen, I think it's high time you let your mom go see your uncle on your behalf. You know? So he could stay off your case.
No. That won't be necessary. My mom is old. I wouldn't want to bring her into it. I can take care of my uncle.
Well, no matter what happens, make sure these people don't pressure you into what will ruin your soul forever. Very important.
You talk as if you don't know me anymore. Never. Even if I die, my body will never be part of that cult.
Yeah. I trust you in that. I trust you. Huh? By the way, how's everybody?
They're fine. I'm the only one who's not fine.
Succeeded in getting 2 girls.
Good. Now listen very carefully. I want the body parts, the limbs, the tongue, the kidney, the liver, with them specially. And ensure that none of the other body parts is left at the location. Leave no traces.
All right, boss. Trust our ability to handle this.
Thanks. I will reward you for this.
We have to make this emergency meeting as brief as possible. My brother is under attack and he needs my attention. Ekeh.
Yes, my Lord Spirit.
You said you needed an increase in your cash flow.
Yes, my Lord Spirit.
And I told you what it will require.
Yes, my Lord Spirit.
Did you bring it?
Yes, I did.
It is done. Zubarika has accepted your sacrifice.
Thank you, my Lord Spiritual. I'm very grateful. I will always remain grateful.
Remain humble and obedient to Zumarika, and you will never lack.
Thank you. I'll take my leave.
Go well. May Zumarika see you through.
Thank you, my Lord Spiritual.
One more thing, buddy.
Yes, my Lord Spiritual.
your nephew has stubbornly refused to take up what his father left for him.
My Lord Spiritual, that boy is very stubborn. I have done all within my powers to convince him to join the fraternity, all to no avail. I don't know what else to do.
I know what to do.
As it pleases my Lord Spiritual.
Go well. Odera.
Yes, my Lord Spiritual.
You said your wife's younger brother wants to join the fraternity.
What is happening? Call the security man to come and open this place.
I've called him. He's coming to open it.
Okay.
Good morning, Mrs. Obi.
Good morning, Mr. Ajay. Welcome.
Yes. Mary, how are you?
I'm fine.
This guy is not here to open this gate yet.
Oh, he's coming.
Okay. Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, good morning. How are you? What's going on? Why is the place still locked?
Sir, we just came for work. The security man opened the gate. Suddenly we heard a sound and the gate locked itself with a chain.
The gate locked itself?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What are you people talking about? This chain, is it not yours? It's not from you. Yeah. Mr. Ajay, so what are you saying? Magic?
Oh, we don't know, sir. We don't know.
It's arrant nonsense. Total crap. What are you doing?
What could be the meaning of all that? Eh? A strange padlock and chain, not physical. Hey!
Sweetie, I hope when the strange powers threw you off, you didn't get injured.
No, I didn't. No, I'm fine.
Listen, this whole thing is getting out of hand. Eh? These people, if you allow them, eh?
Dude, relax now. I'll take care of it.
So, today every activity in the company was granted. Eh? Hey! What kind of thing is this, Kwano? Eh? So, did you inform your uncle, Obadike, on this?
Mother, stop bothering yourself now. I'll take care of it. Okay? I'll handle it. It's alright. Baby. Always. Let's go.
Please, baby, be careful.
I'll be careful, don't worry. Dude, let's go.
Dear Sandra, does it mean he knows who could have done this? Or could it be Obadike and his occultic people?
No, Mama, I don't think so. I'm very confused now.
Hey! How? God. Hey!
Come out! Wait! Come out! Come out!
Why are you being disrespectful? Ranting in my...
Why will I not rant? Tell me why I won't rant. So it has gotten to this. Eh? You and your blood-sucking members went and locked up my office with whatever you used. I don't know. Okay,
Find what you say, young man. You're enjoying the proceeds of what comes from us, but will not join us. That is sheer stupidity. Now you listen. All you are today, all you'll be tomorrow is as guaranteed by the Brotherhood. Do your father's wish and that's it.
Now what? Is it by force? Eh? I mean, what part of the sentence I am not interested do you not understand?
And get ready for more calamities. It's just a very simple thing. Do your father's wish and that's it.
Calamity? Calamity of my uncle? I see you want a fight, and I will give you that fight. I have respected you for too long. I am giving you 24 hours. 24 hours to open up that company. Else, you see the size and shape this thing will take, you not like it.
Michael, ignorance is a very deadly disease. It is only ignorance that makes a cockroach want to challenge a chicken to a fight.
Oh yes, a cockroach will challenge a chicken. A chicken that refuses to respect itself, a cockroach, a liar will go. 24 hours, this man. 24 hours, I've respected you too long. Okay, how can you not come my company where I fit from? Are you mad? 24 hours! No wonder I don't.
Michael, you will beg for bread.
24 hours! Things may have returned to normalcy for me in the eyes of the world, but I'm living a life of total mystery. I regret doing this. With my whole life, I regret doing this.
Bro, you did what was necessary at the time. Huh? If you had not done what you did, they would have killed your mom and your beautiful wife. Console yourself with that.